you want to surround yourself with people who you aspire to be like. So these are people who know more than you about the topics that you would like to know more about. These are people who have maybe a higher skill set than you, people who are better writers than you, better artists. And what you want to do is basically create an echo chamber of like-minded people who are constantly talking about the topics that you're interested in, the skills that you want to learn more about. And what this is going to do is it's going to put more related content into your periphery. It's going to make you more aware of what you need to work on in terms of your skills. And most importantly, it's going to help you generate your own ideas. And again, this is something that you are going to start recording for yourself to turn back to when you are thinking of something, thinking of a new project to work on, for example. So anything that strikes your inspiration or any ideas that are particularly interesting to you, you want to write them down and save them for later to act on. Unless they are truly actionable ideas, and I will get to that in a moment. What I have started using, and I learned of this app from Dan Coe, who is one of my personal inspirations right now. So the app is called Notion. It is free, and basically you download the app and you can so there is a journaling tool where you can maintain notes. There's also an option to take notes on media that you consume. So what I have started doing is for pretty much any piece of media that I take in, whether it's an interview, a podcast episode, a video, a book or an article that I've read, I will create a new entry for it. I put down the link to the video or the book, either the Goodreads page or the Amazon page. And you can write a summary. What I like to do is I like to write the key takeaways in real time as I am reading or listening. And so basically you want to be looking out for thoughts or ideas that actually jump out to you and become unhesitating in taking the simple action of putting it in your notes app. And what this is going to do is it's going to put the key takeaways in the same area, and it's also going to enable you to write down any of your own thoughts, your own personal thoughts that come up while you're reading or listening to the thing. And these thoughts can then be used as inspiration for something that you later create. So you definitely want to record your ideas, and it is also helpful just when, like, if you want to provide references for a video that you make or an essay that you write, you'll be able to go back and see exactly where the quote or the thought came from. Another surprising benefit of using the Notion app is I have become a lot more discerning about the content that I consume. If it's not something that I would take notes on, I don't generally watch it, or I may start watching it and then either move on to something else or just turn off my phone. So curating the content that you surround yourself with and then being a mindful consumer is a really key aspect of becoming more creative and really becoming more successful, because eventually what you want to do is take the ideas that you write down, maybe go back to them, and then see what ideas you can actually act on, like today. When you are journaling or writing in your note-taking app, if something comes up, like for me, for example, filming a video for YouTube is something I had not ever considered, but I know that I eventually want to offer human design readings, and I would like to help people through that modality and incorporate like body mindfulness work. And I found myself like watching a lot of videos and listening to podcasts and reading, but not really doing anything with the information that I was learning. So, like a week ago, the thought came to me to like just record a video and I don't have to post it or anything, but just sitting down and speaking to a camera and seeing what comes up. So I'm currently completely out of my comfort zone, but I made a choice to act on the inspiration when it hit, and I'm now recording videos, and I'm going to say that I do that now. Do not allow your personality to become a limiting belief unto itself. Remain open to change at all times. So I am open to changing. I am open to all possibilities. I know that God is protecting me and that the universe is a benevolent place, and that there's really no way to fail unless you just live in fear and live with regret. Allow yourself to become reshaped by inspiration, and allow yourself to feel uncomfortable when ideas come to you that seem incongruent with the person that you think that you are, because you can always change, and if something is not correct for you, then it will just naturally phase itself out of your life. One other thing about recognizing actionable thoughts is the old you will be fighting. It will be fighting you. It will bring up excuses on why you can't do the thing. It will bring up limitations that may or may not actually be real, like money, or like your current skill set. It may be actually the case that you are not yet knowledgeable enough to speak on certain things, or you don't yet have the skill set to do a certain thing, but the internet, we are blessed to be in a day and age where we can learn pretty much anything for free from a video or an article. And then decide to do the thing anyway to the best of your abilities, because especially when you're first starting out with this new way of living, you will fail, and you will make mistakes, and you will do things that you feel silly about doing and foolish. But each action that you take is a learning process. And when you actually go to do the thing, that's when you will find out the actual knowledge that you are missing. That will reveal the gaps in your knowledge so much more effectively than just going through it purely in your thoughts and assuming that you are lacking knowledge. So please try, and please act. And I would also say, and this is kind of woo woo, I guess, but be thankful for, be thankful to you, and be thankful to God or your higher self or the universe for these ideas that come to you. And be express gratitude and interact with the people that you look up to, because they are also real people. And they, like everybody, was an amateur at some point. You may be an amateur now, and but you are the blueprint for success for someone who knows even less than you do. And you're definitely the blueprint for success for your old you. And that alone is enough. It should be enough to motivate you to take inspired action and to be committed to learning. So I think that was all that I had to say. And again, this is new to me, but I already have so many ideas of things to talk about. I'm into, I'm an artist. I love health and learning about women's health specifically and nutrition. And I love to think about finances. And I'm also interested in some new age stuff. So I might talk, there's a lot that I have to say. And I'm just going to share whatever comes to mind. And if anything resonates with you, I would love to hear more about it. If you have any book recommendations or any resources that you have found helpful that are related to this topic, definitely let me know. And I will talk to you later. Bye.